Hello, welcome my students, how are you? Today we'll complete all questions about lesson 9, Trigonometric Function. We will solve problems that measure height standard levels of thinking, okay? Look at with me question number 1, choose the correct answer. Number 1. In the unit circle, whose center O, if the length of PC equal third pi, then sec angle BOC equal. First, we have a circle unit circle. Okay. In the circle whose center O, if the length of PC equals third pi, PC third pi. Okay, third pi. It will be 30 degrees. This arc will be 30 degrees and this angle will be 60 degrees. 1/3 multiplied by pi will 180 multiply 1/3 equals 60 degrees. So he want to find sec of this angle. Sec angle BOC. Sec 60. We know sec 1/cosine theta. Cosine 60 1/half, it will be 2. So the result will be 2. We choose letter D about question number 1. Okay, question number 2. Number 2. If A is the greatest acute angle measured in triangle whose side lengths 5, 12, 13, then cotan A equals base. It was 13 power 2 equal 5 power 2 plus 12 power 2. So this triangle is right angle triangle. Okay, because 169 here and it will be 25 plus 144, so it will be right angle triangle. It's okay. And he told us the greatest acute angle in measure was A. A is the greatest, and greatest right angle will opposite the height. It will be opposite of 13 or 5 or 12. We know hypotenuse will be 13. It's hypotenuse, and a greatest acute angle opposite 12, and another side will be 5 centimeter. Okay, hypotenuse will be 13 and the greatest acute angle in triangle will opposite 12 centimeter, and another length will be 5 centimeter. You want to find cotan A. Cotan A 1/10 A. We know tan A opposite over adjacent 5 will be 5/12. Or you can find it in the first step, cotan about A adjacent over opposite 5/12 in only one step. Okay, so the result will be 5/12. We will choose letter C about question number 2. Question number 3. If the side lengths of right angle triangle ABC are x minus 7, x plus 1, and BC is the smallest side, then find sec A. Look at with me question number 3. We know the side lengths of right angle triangle. It will be right angle triangle here. We have hypotenuse and side lengths and another side length. It's the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse will be x plus 1, because x plus 1 more than x and more than x minus 7. He told us BC is the smallest. BC is the smallest, okay? BC is the smallest lines. BC here is the smallest lines, and it will be A here. And BC is the smallest, it will be x minus 7. And BA will be x. We want to find the length or the value of x. First, we know x plus 1 to power 2 equal x power 2 plus x minus 7 to power 2. Hypotenuse equal first length power 2 plus second length power 2. We can find x about x power 2 plus 2x plus 1 equal x power 2 plus x power 2 subtract 14x plus 49. We can cancel x power 2 with x power 2, so we can write 2x plus 1 equal x power 2 negative 14x plus 49. And moving 2x by right hand side, so x power 2 subtract 12x equals negative 2 and negative 14 equal negative 16x, and 49 minus 1 equal 48 equal 0. We can factorize it. X and x, 4 times 12 equal 48, and the sum between two root or two number 4 and 12 equal 16. Right, negative and negative. So next will be 12. Put 12 here. 12 centimeter, 13 centimeter, because 12 plus 1 equals 13. 12 minus 7 equal 5 centimeter. Okay, you want to find sec A. Then sec A equal 1 over what? Over cosine A. 1 over cosine A. Cosine A 12 over 13. So the result will be 13 over 12. The result will be 13 over 12. It's okay. 13 over 12. Letter C. We'll choose letter C about question 3. It's okay. Question number 4. Question number 4. Look at with me about this example. In the opposite figure, all squares are identical, and then find cotan x plus cotan y plus cotan z. Look with me here. We know cotan x. Question number 4. Okay, cotan x plus cotan y plus cotan z. I will draw it here to understand it. Okay. We have square. It's okay. It's square. And we have 3 parts, 1, 2, and 3, and 3 parts here, 1, 2, 3. It was x and this y, this angle y, and this angle was z. It's okay. We want to find cotan x plus cotan y plus cotan z. It was x and this y and this z. We know x in right angle triangle, isosceles triangle, 1, and this length will be 1 because all sides in this square are congruent. So cotan x adjacent over opposite, it will be 1, plus cotan y inside right angle triangle. Cotan will be adjacent over opposite, 1 over 2, plus cotan z, cotan adjacent over opposite, because z lies on right angle triangle and y right angle triangle, 1, and this will be 3 side lengths, such that it will be 1 centimeter and this will be 3 centimeters. So we can write the result 6 here. 6 divided by 1 equals 6, multiply 6. 6 divided by 2 equals 3, multiply 1 equals 3, plus 6 divided by 3 equals 2, times 1 equals 2. So the result will be 15, it will be 11 over 6. We will choose letter P about question number 4. And what about question number 5? Question number 5 in the opposite figure. You want to find tan x plus cotan y. First, look at with me about the drawing. Here, I will draw it here. We know x lies here, in right angle triangle. It will be equal this angle x and this angle will be x is we have alternate angle because we have two sides parallel. It's okay. It was parallel line segment, parallel line segment, and this straight line bisect it into point. So this angle will be equal another angle here because alternate angle x and x. So x lies on right angle triangle. And what about the length of the opposite? The length of the opposite will be 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3 side length, and adjacent over adjacent to 2, adjacent to, such that. Okay, it's nearest to this picture to understood. Adjacent will be 2, opposite 3, so cotan or tan, we want to find tan opposite over adjacent, 3 over 2. Let's cotan y. What about y? I will clear it to observe. One, 2, 3, 4. This angle y equal corresponding angle here. Okay, because the side length parallel to side length is the base. This angle equals this angle, so this angle y lies on right angle triangle. Then we know tan x plus cotan y. Tan x equal 3 over 1, 3 over 2, sorry, we resolved it from 2 minutes, 3 over 2. It's tan x, 3 over 2, I explained it from 3 minutes or 2 minutes, okay? And y cotan adjacent over opposite. Opposite will be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 over 4. Okay, we talk about this angle lies on right angle triangle, adjacent over opposite. 4 divided by 2 equal 2 times the 3 equals 6 plus 1. The result will be 7 over 4. 7 over 4. Letter B. We'll choose letter B about question number 5. And what about question number 6? Question number 6. We have to coordinate x and y, x dash, y dash, and we have point A, the order of point A, first projection 1, second projection root 3, and point B, first projection -1 and second projection root 3. We can find the lengths about OA and OB to know the type of this triangle, because you want to find cotan angle AOP. You want to find cotan about this angle, so we must find the lengths of AA and OB, and we will comparing about them. First, we know OA equal what? Are you remember it? OA root of x2 minus x1 to power 2 plus y2 minus y1 to power 2. So OA equal square root of 1 minus 0, because it's the original point, 0 and 0. 1 minus 0 equal 1, root 1 equal 1 to power 2 will be 1. Root 3 minus 0 equal root 3 to power 2 equals 3. So OA will be root of 4 equal 2 centimeter. It will be 2 centimeter or 2 unit. 2 unit. It will be 2 unit. And OB, we can find the length of EP. OB, because O 0 and 0 and B -1 and root 3. 0 minus 1 equal positive 1 to power 2 equal 1. 0 minus root 3 equal root 3 to power 2 equals 3. The result will be root of 4. The root of 4 will be 2 unit. So OA equal OB, and we will find PA. PA root of 1 minus 1 equal 2 to power 2 equal 4. Root 3 minus root 3 equal 0 to power equal 0 to power 2 equal 0. Root 4 equal 2 units. So we have equilateral triangle. This triangle is equilateral, so all sides are equal in length, then all angles are equal in length, and each of them equal 60 degrees. This angle will be 60 degrees because we have right angle triangle, or no, it's not right angle triangle, it's equilateral right angle triangle. All sides are equal length, then all angle or all sides are equal in length, all angle are equal in measure. Each of them equals 60 degrees. And so you want to find cotan this angle, cotan AOP. Cotan 60. We know cotan 60 is inverse about tan 60. We can 1 over tan 60. We know tan 60 over tan 60 equal root 3. So we can write 1 over root 3. It was the result. Okay, because cotan equal 1 over tan theta. Tan 60 root 3, so the result will be 1 over root 3. So the result will be letter C. We choose letter C about question number 6. We solve it, question number 6. Okay. What about question number 7? Question number 7. In the opposite figure is the center of unit circle. We have a unit circle. Pay attention about this example. I will draw it exactly to understand. We have a circle here, and this tangent it here, tangent about the circle, and he was draw this side, and we have O A B C. It's right angle triangle because tangent was perpendicular to the radius of the circle. We have right angle triangle. You want to find what? You want to find OP. OP, where OP? OP here. OP. OP is hypotenuse of right angle triangle. We know it's unit circle. Unit circle length here 1 and this 1 unit. Okay. What about OP? We want to find OP. OP about this angle. You want to find about theta. We know cosine theta equal 1 over OP. Cosine theta equal 1 over OP. So we want to find OP. Then OP will be equal 1 over cosine theta. Cosine theta. So the inverse of cosine theta will be sec theta. So OP will be sec theta. It's okay. We'll choose letter D again. OP, it's a hypotenuse. We know cosine theta equal O. Cosine theta equal OA over OP, 1 over OP, and we will find OP by multiplication or debating cosine theta here and OP here. We replaced this term first and second, replace it. OP equal 1 over cosine theta, so cosine theta, the inverse 1 over cosine theta will be sec theta. So we choose letter D. It's question first. It's the first. What about second? What about second? He want in the second BC. You want to find BC. Who can solve BC? You want to find these lengths. This length BC. In the choose cotangent A, sec theta minus A, cosine theta minus 1, cosine theta. CB equal what? Equal 1 plus or OP minus 1. We know CB equal OP minus 1, and OP was sec theta. It was sec theta. OP sec theta minus 1. The result will be sec theta minus 1. We choose letter B. And what about third? Third, the area of, we want to find what? Pay attention with me about this. We'll clear it. Okay. Number 3, we want to find the area of triangle. We know the area of triangle equal half multiply base multiply height, AB. We know AB opposite about theta. So tan theta, we know tan theta equal AB over 1. It's okay or not? Again, we know tan theta equal AB over 1. So AB will be tan theta. We cancel it and write tan theta. And OA 1 multiply half. The result will be half tan theta. It's clear or not؟ هوضحها تاني يا شباب لو مش فاهمين. بصوا معايا. هقول تاني اهو بعض الكلمات كده عشان ايه تفهموا وتستوعبوا. عشان اللي مش فاهم. بصوا يا شباب، احنا عندنا الاريا هاف ذا بيس تايمز ذا هايت. البيس عندي كانت ب1 والهايت اللي هو اي بي. طب ايه ده؟ اي بي عباره عن ايه؟ الاوبزيت للثيتا. اما الاوبزيت اوفر ادجيسنت هيديني تان ثيتا. يبقى تان ثيتا اوبزيت اللي هو اي بي اوفر 1 هيديني اي بي. يبقى التان ثيتا ده عباره عن مين؟ عن اي بي. يبقى الاي بي ده اصلا تان ثيتا. خلاص كده. يبقى الاريا هاف تايمز بيس تايمز هايت يبقى هاف تان ثيتا. هاف تايمز ثيتا موجوده. لتر بي هتختار لتر بي. للثيرد يبقى احنا حلينا الفيرست والسكند. فيرست اهو والسكند وحلينا الثيرد. خلاص. تعالوا نشوف كوتشن اللي بعده. question 8. Question number 8. In the opposite figure, we want to find cotan theta. I will draw it here to understand. Okay, you must write after me. We have right angle triangle. We will complete the draw. Okay, you must complete the draw to know the steps about your solving. Okay, I will complete, and you do that in your book or your notebook as you like. You want to find cotan theta, it's theta, and this will be 5 centimeter. We know he was clear it. Okay, it's 5 centimeter, and this 2 centimeter, and this 3 centimeter. So we will complete it. Okay, understood? It will be 2 centimeter, and this will be 3 centimeter, and this 5 centimeter. So the length will be 8 centimeter, and this length will be 7 centimeter. 5 plus 2 equals 7. 5 plus 3 equals 8. So we can find cotan theta. Cotan theta adjacent over opposite. Adjacent 8 over opposite 7. The result will be 8 over 7. We'll choose letter D. It's very easy. Okay. Okay. Question. Another question. We will solve question what? Question number 9. Pay attention about this question. Okay, it's very important. Question number 9. In the opposite figure, if ABCD is a square, we know about properties about square. All sides are equal lengths. Two diagonals are perpendicular and equal lengths. So we will use these properties to solve the equation. You want to find what? You want to find tan theta. Pay attention about drawing. If you draw it exactly, you will solve it. It's very easy about think. In my opinion, we must complete 2 diagonal. You must complete this diagonal and this diagonal. Why? Because if we do that, we can find the lengths. We know 2 are perpendicular. 2 diagonal are perpendicular. 2 diagonal here are perpendicular. Okay, and this angle I want to find tan theta. This angle I want to find this angle. How? We know 2 right angle here, right angle and right angle, because 2 diagonal are perpendicular. And he give us DE, E, B, C, D. He give us DE over EB equal to over 5. It's okay. A, we will put here O. Okay. A, DE, where DE? DE. DE. DE was 2. We will write M and this M. Okay, 2M. And EB, it was 5M. We write MM. M was a constant. It's okay. So DB will be 7M, and AC will be another length equal 7 centimeter. Again 7M. اوكي again اقول يا شباب تاني. احنا عندنا هنا قال لي ان دي اي كانت ب2، الجزء ده ب2، ومن اول اي لحد البي كانت 5. لما اقول 2 بلس 5 هيديني 7، يعني عند الدايجونال ده كله ب7، يبقى الدايجونال التاني ده كله يا مستر هيبقى ب7 برضه. فاهمين ولا لا؟ كله يبقى 7 لان اللي عندي 2 diagonal بيكونوا equal اللينس and perpendicular. واضح الكلام؟ طيب نستفيد ايه برضه؟ والله احنا عندنا الدايجونال اللي هو اي سي ده كله نقدر نجيب الهاف بتاعه because عندي الاو بتعمل بايسكت الاي سي، يعني دي ميد بوينت يا شباب، بتعمل بايسكت يعني he lies on mid point about A and C. so ال AO اللينس بتاعها هيبقى هاف لل7 يعني هتبقى 3 and half. اللينس ده اهو هيبقى ايه 3 and half 3 and half M. طيب من اول O لحد C تبقى برضه 3 and half M because OC equal OA واحنا عندنا OC عندنا OC equal OA وعندنا AC equal DB وانت عندك اصلا الدي بي كله كان ب 7. طب احنا جبنا يا مستر دي 3 اند هاف، لسه الحته دي صغيره ده هيجيبها ازاي اللي هي الاي او بسيطه برضو نفس الفكره. دي او كان اللينس بتاعها 3 اند هاف واللينس ده 3 اند هاف ليه؟ لان هو كله ب 7. متخيلين الفكره ولا لا شباب؟ احنا عملنا هنا دايجونال اهو وعملنا دايجونال الاثنين بايسكت اتش اذر. طالما بايسكت اتش اذر يعني دي 3 اند هاف ودي 3 اند هاف ودي 3 اند هاف ودي 3 اند هاف، خدنا منها 2 يبقى عندك 1 اند هاف 1 اند هاف ام. بس كده انت قربت تخلصها. دي الفكره بتاعتها، بس ان انت هترسم الدايجونال ده وتكمل وهنا 2 و 5 يبقى كله 7 الهاف بتاعه 3 ان هاف 3 ان هاف 3 ان هاف هنا، فتبقى دي الباقيه من ال 3 ان هاف نشيل منها تبقى 1 ان هاف. نقدر بقى ان احنا نجيب تان لو عايز تان الانجل بتاعتنا اللي هي سيتا كده خلاص. ليه يا مستر؟ لان هي موجوده انسايد ايه رايت انجل تراينجل. طالما موجوده انسايد رايت انجل تراينجل يبقى جيب التان على طول يا مستر. اقول له اللي هو الاوبوزيت 3.5 over adjacent 1.5 نشيل البوينت مع البوينت تبقى 35 over 15 we can divide it by 5. 35 divided by 5 equals 7. 15 divided by 5 equals 3. The result will be 7 over 3. 7 over 3. It's a very important example. Okay, pay attention about it and solve it all times. This was question number 9. We will solve question number 10. What about question number 10? You must pay attention about this example also. Okay, we have right angle triangle and right angle triangle here and isosceles right angle triangle inside. We have two. Look at with me. This side equals side A, B, C, D. He gave us information about tan theta. Where's theta? Theta here. Tan theta equal 4 over 3. We can find this length will be 5 in Pythagoras. 4 centimeter to our M. We will write M here and this M because it's relation between AB and BT and we don't know 4 centimeter or 4 meter. We'll write M here. M refers to constant because tan theta equal 4 over 3 and AD will be 5 meter or 5 m about Pythagoras. We will find this length AD power 2 again AD power 2 equal AB power 2 plus DB power 2 and you know it. It's 3 4 and 5. 3 power 2 equal 9 plus 4 power 2 16 25 and the root of 25 equal 5. You know this. Okay, about Pythagoras. So information you must know it. It's very easy. So this length equal 5m only and this also this length will be 5m and this length 5m. And what about he want to find cotan theta over 2. Where is theta over 2? We know this angle outside this right angle triangle, so this angle will be theta over 2 and this angle will be theta over 2. You want to find cotan about this angle. Don't find cotan theta and divide it by 2. Don't do that. Okay, it's wrong. The big mistake. Don't do that. But you know theta is outside right angle right outside this isosceles. So the measure of theta will equal to A and C. We know A and C are equal in measure and the sum of them equals theta. So the sum of only of one of them equals theta over 2, and this theta over 2. So we can find cotan theta over 2. Cotan about right angle triangle. Here it was theta over 2. Okay, theta over 2. You want to find cotan theta over 2. Theta over 2 here. We want to find adjacent over opposite. Adjacent will be 8m and opposite will be 4m. So cotan adjacent over opposite, or we can find tan theta over 2 and this and then find the inverse of the relation of the result. Okay, but you must know cotan theta over 2 equal adjacent theta over 2, adjacent this angle over opposite. You must know this relation, don't forget it. Okay, it's very easy. Adjacent over opposite. So the result will be adjacent 8 over 4, it will be 2. The result will be 2. Okay, you will choose letter B about question number 10. Question number 10, we will choose letter B. We will solve question 11. Question number 11, we have right angle triangle. It was rotated. Okay, don't mind, never mind, I will solve it here. I will draw, but you must know Euclides Pythagoras and all still about relation. I will explain it here. Don't panic, I will solve it. Okay, it's very easy, but you must pay attention with me. We have right angle triangle and it was perpendicular to the base A, B, C, D. It was perpendicular 6 centimeter only, and they give us 10 B plus 10C equal what? Equal 5 over 3. So we must find 10b and 10c and find the relation between them to find the length BC. Never mind, we will solve it here. We know 10b will be here. 10b equal opposite over adjacent equal 6 over db. You write with me? Okay. And 10c 6 over cd, 6 over cd equal what? Equal 5 over 3. I will solve it here. I will complete it. Look at with me. 6 over db plus 6 over cd equal 5 over 3. We can multiply between db cross db, multiply cd, and we will multiply 6 cd plus 6 db equal b over c. We can write 6 out parentheses about height common factor about this first term and second term. Write 6 out. The result will be cd plus bd or db equal 5 over 3. We know db multiply cd what? We learn 80 power 2 equal cd multiply db from Euclides. You know this properties about from Euclides. Are you remember it? Again, ad power 2 equal cd multiply db. Don't forget it. Okay, so we can cancel db multiply cd, db multiply dc, and write ad power 2 here. we know AD power 2 was 6. He gave us 6 here, so we can write 6 power 2 here. 6 power 2 equals 36, and this 6 multiply what? CD plus DB equals CB equals 3 over 5. Oh, 5 over 3, don't forget. We can cancel 6 divided by 6 equal 1, 36 divided by 6 equals 6, so the result will be CB over 6 equal 5 over 3. We can find CB. You want to find the length of CB, okay? Or BC, never mind. So CB or BC will be 5 multiply 6 divided by 3. I will solve it here, okay? CB equal 6 times 5 over 3. 6 times 5 over 3. 6 times 5, 30 divided by 3 equal 10 centimeter. So the result will be 10 centimeters. Very important example. You must know all these steps and to find 10B and 10C. يعني يا شباب لازم عشان الانجل ده اشتغل عليه لازم ادخلها جوه رايت انجل تراينجل عشان تبقى سهله في الحل. ماشي؟ لا طبعا انت التاني بيشتغل في رايت انجل تراينجل وده برضه. وانت عارف بقى توحيد المقامات والكلام ده كله. يعني انت عندك هنا الدينوميتر والدينوميتر لازم تعمل كروس. اعمل كروس كده معايا، يعني دينوميتر في دينوميتر، وهنا نعمل ايه كروس 6 دي بي وهنا 6 سي دي، وبعدين ناخد الكوفيشن ونحل عادي بقى الستبس بتاعتنا. بس تبقى لازم عارف اقليدس برضه، نظريه اقليدس اللي هي ايه دي باور 2 ايكوال سي دي ملتبلاي دي بي. وانا هكتب لكم برضو كده عشان تبقوا فاهمين اقليدس، عشان اللي ناسيها نستفيد من اقليدس في ايه. لو احنا عندنا يا شباب ده رايت انجل ترانجل، بعض الملاحظات يعني عشان تساعدكم في الحل. شايفين كده ده رايت انجل ترانجل وده بيربنديكولار، ده كان بيربنديكولار هنا مثلا، يعني هنا ايه بي سي وهنا دي. احنا عندنا الخواص او البروبرتيز الاقليدس مهمه جدا. اول حاجه يا شباب عارفينها ان AB باور 2 AB باور 2 equal BD multiply BC and AC باور 2 equal CD multiply CD multiply CB. طب ايه تاني؟ عارفين برضو ان ال ED equal CA multiply AB over CB. وعارفين كمان ان ال AD باور 2 اللي احنا استفدنا بها فيها ايه في الخطوات الوقت واحنا بنشتغل، ان AD باور 2 شايفين كده؟ هحاول اوضح لكم. AD باور 2 equal CD multiply by DB. لازم البروبرتيز تبقى حافظها كويس جدا عشان تقدر تتعامل معايا اكزامبل يجيلك. وكمان برضو بالمره اقول لكم عليها حاجه مهمه برضو هتساعدكم في الفهم. لما يجيلك شكل زي ده تبقى عارف ان الانجل اللي هنا ايكوال الانجل هنا، دول ايه ايكوال، والانجل اللي هنا والانجل هنا زي بعض، لان دول كومبلمنتري انجل ودول كومبلمنتري انجل، والكومبلمنتري انجل ايكوال ان ميجر، بيكون ايكوال ان ميجر. فعشان كده تقدر تكتب التو رايت انجل ترانجل هنا، تقول له والله انا هكتب الفيرست اللي هو A B C is similar to the first triangle. لما ناخد ال A هتبقى زيها ال D، وهنا ال B احنا بنشتغل على مين؟ خدنا الكبير A B C وبعدين ناخد الصغير ده. خلاص فنقول A B C اهو، هاخد بقى اللي جنبيه اللي هو ال D وبعدين ال B وبعدين هنا C A B C A B C كبير. خدنا ال D زي ال A. طب ال C يعني زي ال A. طب وال B تنزل زي ما هي لان هي جواها اصلا. لما نعمل similar to هعمل ترينجل تاني مع اللي هنا، هنختار الترينجل ده بقى. انا خدت A B C، ال A هتبقى زي ال D. طيب ال B زي مين؟ زي ال A، وال C زي ما هي. لازم تحفظ الترتيب ده كويس جدا وانت بتكتب. تمام. تعالوا بقى نحل اخر اكزامبل اللي هو question number 12، اخر واحد. In the other figure of theta is included angle between the straight line y equal to x and the positive direction x axis is sin theta. طب دي شباب بتعتمد على معلومة خدناها قبل كده في verb 3. احنا خدنا قبل كده يا شباب ان الستريت لاين لما بيبقى عندي الايكويشن بتاعته بنقدر نطلع منها التان سيتا على طول. ادي السيتا، تمام، شايفين كده، وانا عارف ان دي تان سيتا يا مستر، هقدر اطلعها من الايكويشن اللي هو جابها لي. طب هو بيقول لي الايكويشن y equal to x، طب خلاص اتحلت يا مستر. يبقى ده مين؟ ده السلوب، احنا عارفين السلوب equal تان سيتا، يبقى سلوب equal to then tan سيتا equal to كده. خلاص خلصناها يا مستر، احنا عارفين ان التان سيتا ب2. عايزين بقى نجيب الساين سيتا. ساين سيتا هنعملها ازاي؟ هو عايز اصلا ساين سيتا يا مستر. طيب نجيبها ازاي يا شباب؟ والله ممكن طالب يقول لك انا هعمل شيفت كوزاين للانجل وبعدين اطلع الانجل واجيب الساين بتاعها، مفيش مشكله. ولكن في طريقه سهله، انت هتعمل درونج كده لرايت انجل ترانجل كده صغير وتكتب هنا سيتا، وانت عارف ان التان بتبقى اوبوزيت اوفر ادجيسنت، فيبقى دي 2 دو 1 وده جيهم فيه سورس الهايبوتنس 2 باور 2 ايكوال 4 4 بلس 1 ايكوال 5. تقدر بقى تجيب الساين سيتا براحتك خالص، تقول له ساين سيتا والله ايكوال، اقول له الاوبوزيت اوفر اوفر هايبوتنس، اوبوزيت اللي هو 2 اوفر روت 5. وكده نكون خلصنا كل المسائل بتاعة اللجنة يا شباب، مستويات عليا بالتفكير وكل حاجة. أتمنى تكونوا فهمتوا وربنا يوفقكم دايما، ولا تنسونا من دعائكم. الدعاء بالشفاء يا شباب، الدعاء بالشفاء العاجل إن شاء الله، ربنا يشفينا ويشفيكم ويمنع عنا الأمراض وعنكم. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.